uh, interesting conversation with a good friend, Craig Garcia, sergeant for 21 years here in our Metroplex. His last day is tomorrow. He's retiring after 21 years. But, we've been doing roll call since Ferguson for the police department. Prior to that, we started doing roll call for fallen military officers in Iraq and Afghanistan. But today I want to address, the fallen police officers. I'm just sick to death of the left-wing Democrats and the left-wing media in all the false stuff they're putting out there about the shootings, which is affecting Second Amendments, and every time there's a shot fired, it's take your guns away. But, folks, here's some reality, and I'm going to start with fallen officer fatality for January to May in 2020 versus the same time period in 21. Total fatalities for the police officers in a very short time in 2020 was 88. 2021, 95. That's an 8% increase. And of those fatalities, in 2020, 17 were related to firearms, 19 related to firearms in 2021, 12% increase. Traffic related was a little bit higher in 2020, 19, 2021, 24, that's 26% increase. And other causes, we don't know what that is. There were 52 officers taken out, and we don't seem to hear anything about the officers. If a black guy gets shot, we have to listen to that crap. And I say crap because here's the true fact of the matter about race shootings. The number of people shot to death by police in the United States from 2017 to 2021 by race. Now, do you think that the drive-by media, the left-wing Democrats or the left-wing socialists, AOC, Omar, are going to tell you anything like this? Is the Biden Banana Republic going to let these stats out? No, but I will. Here's the deal. 2017 through 2021, I'm going to give them to you in that order. So, white people shot, 457. 2018, 399. 2019, 370. And moving into 2020, 457. Let's start doing the math, okay? And so far in 2020, 50 white folks. Now, that's compared to all the media hype about black people getting shot. 2017, 223 versus 457 on the white side of the fence. 18, 209 versus 399. 2019, 235 versus 370. 2020, 241 versus 457 on the white side of the fence. And so far in 2021, 30. So you can see the disparity in the numbers and the BS and all the flap from the left-wing media, including Black Lives Matter. LeBron James need to be, you know what? That guy needs to go back to the third grade. It would be the best 4 years of his life. I don't want to hear who's next. James, you could be next. So let's take a look at Hispanics. 2017, 179. 2018, 148. 2019, 158. And 2020, 169. And in 2021, 20. So those are the facts that you need to keep in mind when you're listening to the left-wing media and running their mouths. And I want to get back to the police deaths. I don't have a really good rundown for 2021 yet, but I can tell you in 2020 the we lost 362 officers. 234 of those were COVID-19 deaths. Each one of these is a tragedy. Gunfire related, there were 45. So you can do the math on that. And some other interesting statistics, we don't often think about. Total deaths by month, I'll give you a couple. December was very high at 45, and April topped the list at 57. So, I'm not real sure what overall correlation is in that. And then deaths by states, I was stunned to learn we've got Georgia at 20, New York at 21, which I'm not surprised. But the one that really shocked me was Texas. 74 officers lost their lives in the great state of Texas. And another interesting fact that nobody talks about, death by gender. 2020, 333 male officers lost their lives, along with 29 females. Each and every one of them a tragedy, but I just want to point this out to you. Left-wing media is full of BS, and I'm not referring to Bernie Sanders, so you can do the math on that. So if you have the opportunity, shake a cop's hand, pat him on the back, but let him know you're going to do it before you do it. And they deserve our respect and gratitude for doing what they do. It's thankless, and without them, wow, what a place would be. We'd be just like Minneapolis. I'm Don McDowell. Check it out on huntingfishing.com. That's a pragmatic view of the obvious, that the left-wing